And Manny gets a piece. Swung on, belted. Back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Now, Roman Anthony. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Here's Josh Naylor. That one fouled off. Anthony. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Luis Aparicio. Heel back to work. That one hit to right. Dominguez makes the grab, one away. And now it's Josh Naylor. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's
3
in the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. And that'll do it.
That's an out.
Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. This is Joey Barton. Going on.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's Trent Grisham. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Started after it, appeal to third, and yes he did. That's a swing according to Gary Simmons. 1 down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Naylor ranging back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That one just
Inside,
misses, and that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
This one's got a chance. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. And that's too high. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And we're back. Stepping in, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The 0-2. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Ball 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And this gets away from Bart. Caught in between, trying for third now. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Got him swinging. Ozzie Smith, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's too low. 1-0. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
That one in triple digits. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right side. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. Back here at Chase Field. And now the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. That one missing inside. Dominguez batting second in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. There's a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Drops into the glove, and a quick out number 1. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. That one not close, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Inside.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's counted away. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Naylor gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. As we go to the top of the fourth, and here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. And it's fouled away. In the air, right field, Dominguez moving under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Tony Clark. Flied to center his first time. Foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Out to short, De La Cruz. Handles, throws to first. 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2.
Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Grisham trying to get there. Reaching down, makes the catch. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. He takes it on his own. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Joey Bart now. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. Just missed. Next offering is down low.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That's back. Out of here. He nails one out to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up.
Runner on the move. Bunt attempt misses.
0-1's the count.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 2 outs. Slapped foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Naylor. Heel back to work. That
Ball
misses
inside.
the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these guys just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats,
1-1.
and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Ball, that's
That
missed
one
out.
misses, and a count 2-1. Out there to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's to third. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And Gleyber Torres retired. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Roman Anthony. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
The offense
0-2
needs
the
to
count.
start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. First pitch swinging.
You know, this group
0-1.
of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Dominguez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Applies the tag,
Got him, that's
and
him
they
out.
get 2. Double play. Here's Manny Machado now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow, no fair
0-1's
right
the count.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Right side, hard hit. Torres fires
Got him.
over to first. That's the inning. Back here in the desert, now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Bunted back towards the mound. Sends it to first.
out.
Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So up next, Kobe Mayo. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
They say you win. Base is empty, 1 away,
0-2.
and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that
1
one is
ball, 2
downstairs.
strikes.
Yeah, the count 1-2. Good eye
Both
right
bets off the
there.
plate. Ball 2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Ozzie Smith. Pull for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Bart gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the third out. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Outside with a breaking ball. Anthony measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. This one in the air. Aparicio makes the grab, one down. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Joey Bart. Aparicio makes his way towards it, corrals it. That is the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
2-0. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Clark at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball. Inside ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Next to hit, Luis Aparicio. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And that's outside. And now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now back, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Josh Naylor. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Pedro Martinez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Cut off, throw to third. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. There's the strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2.
1 strike. 2.
In the dirt. Aparicio up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Back here at Chase Field, set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And a breaking ball misses outside. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Ellie. No matter what he does on the field, it feels exciting.
Ellie De La Show, partner, an electric player. No wonder they put him on the cover.
And he's safe at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. There goes Ellie. Save. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And the count is 0-2. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Anthony on the move. Throw into third. In there safely.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. There's one out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Squeezes it, and that is that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know. Suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Anthony aboard here at first with nobody out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball
back safely. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Squirts away a little bit. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The tag. Out. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And down on strikes. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Manny Machado. Soto back to work. And Manny gets a piece.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. So digging in, Roman Anthony. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Josh Naylor now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Torres. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Ozzie Smith. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. 3 outs from a no-hitter. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And that one is inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swings through it for the K. Bart down to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. They're down to their final out on the road. Don't have a hit today. Digging in, Tony Clark. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's 1 out away from a no-hitter. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's off the plate.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Martinez is just 1 strike away. And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find his zone.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Aparicio stands in now and watches strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike. Runner on the goal. In the dirt. Blocked. And they've done it. It's a combined no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
Representing that 1st and 15. And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty did didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they say it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, kick. To go and so push, kick, push, kick. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push.